Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my top 10 Makeup Geek shadows of all time. I know I started this little series about my favorite products, so if you want me to continue it and have any suggestions, let me know. I think we fixed the sound, so you can let me know about that as well. Hopefully it's a little bit better than the past couple of videos, and I apologize about that, and thank you so much for your patience. Sometimes doing this is trial and error, so I appreciate sticking with me and just, being patient and really nice about it. Okay, so those of you who have watched my channel just know that I obsess over lots of different makeup products, but the eyeshadows that I consistently use on a daily basis is Makeup Geek. They apply to the lids so effortlessly. They are pigmented. There's no fallout. And the best of all is that they are extremely affordable. So you get like fantastic quality for the price. And that is not, that's a pretty strong statement considering a lot of the high-end products that we use are definitely not worth the price. So I'm going to tell you my top 10 shadows that I use consistently on a daily basis. And I'm just going to tell you a couple of honorable mentions. Right here is my Makeup Geek collection, the one, and then I usually stick the ones that I use the most in this one. So this is just, these are the ones that I grab I grab for these sometimes, not so much the ones down here, but like today I'm wearing this shade and then this shade right here. So, it just kind of depends. The ones that I grab for the most are these 10. So let's start out with the compact. This is the only one that I have in the Makeup Geek compact, and this shade is called Last Dance. It's a beautiful burgundy with some gold shimmer, extremely pigmented. You're gonna find that all of these do not disappoint in the pigmentation department and just how they apply, honestly. It's just so easy. So this is a beautiful burgundy brown color, and it just has a beautiful sheen. So I really like this one. It's really unique, and this is called Prom Night. This is like a silvery taupey purple. And the ones that I like, I feel like these are the most unique shades out of the whole bunch. So that is Prom Night. Isn't that gorgeous? That is just a beautiful all over lid color, and you definitely can, wear a bunch of different shades in the crease with that one. It's gorgeous. It's really pretty. Next shade is one of my two of the most used shades that I've used. Well, maybe three, but this one I wear literally every single day, and it's called Creme Brulee. It's not the most unique shade of the bunch because it's very similar to Soft Brown from MAC, but I just love it. I love it as a transition shade, and that's what I'm wearing today, and it's one of the best shades, honestly. I really like it. I do. I haven't worn it on the lid. I usually wear it as a transition shade, but isn't that pretty? And you can see that, like, even when I swatch Soft Brown next to it, it takes me a couple of times to dip my finger in and create that really smooth pigmentation. But with this one, it took literally one time. I just love these. Okay, so the next one is called Preppy, and I know when I featured this, I think in my favorites video, you said that this one was out of stock. I think it's back in stock. It's a beautiful mustardy khaki color, and it really flatters any look in the crease. This is one of these shades that will surprise you once you have it on. It doesn't look as that enticing when you swatch it, but once you have it on, it really is flattering, and I love it. So that is Preppy. Very pretty shade. This is a really unique shade, and it's called Moondust. It's a beautiful green silvery color, and this reminds me of Chanel's Epitant, but in a powder form. So that is pretty expensive. If you are not in the market to get something so expensive, this is like $6.99, and I'm telling you, it delivers. It is stunning. I die. I literally freaking want to die. It is such a gorgeous shade. It's beautiful. See that like gold gleam to it? A really unique, pretty shade. This next one might surprise you because it's very bright, but it's called Chickadee. It's one of my favorite shades because it's a great blending shade. If you are gonna wear like a warm smoky eye, a warm neutral daytime eye, this is a great transition or blending shade for that. That's what I use it for the most. I really like it. It's super pigmented and it's not one that you find, I mean, you don't find these colors too often, and I mean, look at that. That was just one swipe of that color. So that is Chickadee, one of my favorites. Next one is, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say one of my favorites all the time. You're probably gonna get so sick of it, but obviously it's my top 10. This is one of my favorite browns ever. I absolutely love this color. It's called Frappe. It's like a Swiss chocolate type color, but with like a crap ton of pigmentation. And it looks so pretty in the crease. Like it really brings out your eye color. It just is a great matte creamy shade. And again, I freaking love it. I think it's really unique. Sorry, you can see how dirty I love that shade. It has like almost like a really warm burnt color to it. I don't know what the term is that I'm looking for, but I love Frappe, and I'm telling you, I wear this a lot with the next color. This, without any further ado, this shade, I have no idea why, is my favorite Makeup Geek shade ever. It's not the most unique, but it is one, I mean, it is my all-time favorite shade. It really is. I wear it constantly, and this is called Glamorous. It is a beautiful, very smooth, very pigmented, bronzy gold color, but this, if you have blue eyes, you need this shade in your collection. It is such a dream to work with, and I just die. I'm sorry. You hear me talk about this all the time, but I have like a makeup look that I wear a lot, and maybe I'll do a tutorial, but it usually consists of these two shades, this on the lid and then Frappe in the crease. Every time I wear this, I get a lot of compliments from you guys about how it just like makes my eyes pop, and I just think that if you have blue or green eyes, this is a must-have. Honestly, it's like, in terms of color, you know, I'm sure it's a dime a dozen. You could probably find it anywhere, but I don't know. I think it's just the quality of it is really what speaks to me the most. Next shade. This is the blackest, most creamiest black I have ever used in my life. It knocks carbon out of the water. This is Corrupt. It has a slight sparkly sheen to it, but that does kind of, you know, go away once you blend it. Honestly, if I could just, I mean, there's no words. I have no words, because where do you find a black that is that pigmented ever? You don't. It's usually chalky. You usually have to build up the color like carbon. This is amazing. It's amazing. I mean, that's like charcoal, like literally taking charcoal or soot or something, and it's just perfect. Like, you could probably buy this and this will last you the rest of your life. I mean, it's not going anywhere. You'll probably have it. The last shade before I get into just a couple of honorable mentions is called Country Girl. This is a very unique shade. It's almost a pinky bronzy brown color. It's very unique. I really like this, again, just to wear in my crease, and I love this shade. Oh, I love that. One of my favorites. It's very, you might think it's similar to Frappe, but it's not. There's Frappe. It's a little bit on like the dark burnt side. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I know a lot of you asked me to see like my Makeup Geek eyeshadow collection, so I don't want to like go through all of the colors because I feel like it would take forever. But I just wanted to show you a couple of other really, really good shades that I probably should wear more often, but I don't because I'm just you know, so enamored with the ones I just showed you. So let me just do a couple of them. This is Cocoa Bear. This is what I'm wearing in my crease today, and it's a very pigmented warm brown color, and I really like that shade as well. It's called Taupe Notch. This is like a brownie taupe color. Probably one I need to wear a little bit more often than I do because it's a really pretty shade, especially if you like taupes. Almost with like a plummy undertone. Isn't that pretty? So that's called Taupe, and probably is going to be perfect for the spring and summer is Cosmopolitan. It's pretty much an exact dupe for MAC's Expensive Pink, and it's, I think, I want to say a lot smoother and more pigmented, but that's not going to surprise you with these eyeshadows, honestly. You're going to find that the quality is just surpasses any type of really high-end eyeshadow. So that is Cosmopolitan. It's not going to be so pretty on the lids. Maybe I'll do a look with that, but that's one of my favorite colors to wear. You could probably even wear it as a highlight, who knows. So there are my top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of the links will be below. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.